Welcome to this week's episode of Cooking with Connie. So this week we're going to go back to a shape-approved recipe, and we're going to be doing a Manchego cheese spinach chicken burger. So what I've got here is I've got a pound of my ground chicken, so we're going to put that in our bowl. Then I've got 5 ounces of the Manchego cheese, so that goes in the bowl. Then I've got a quarter of a cup of chopped onions, and then I've got a half a cup of spinach that I've chopped up. So we're putting this in. I'm using my nut thins for my breadcrumbs, so I've got about a fourth of a cup of my nut thins that I've just put in my NutriBullet to grind up. We're going to use some garlic. You know me, it says 2 cloves. I don't even know really what 2 cloves is, so usually I just kind of get in there and I put a couple nice things of that in. So now we're going to be using some Dijon mustard. Now just make sure that for Shape Approved that we get Dijon mustard that doesn't have any sugar added to it, because some of them do. So this one is a Kroger brand and it doesn't. And we're going to use a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. And then we're going to use a little bit of our coconut aminos, and so a teaspoon of that. And the original recipe called for Worcestershire, so I have found that coconut aminos work really well for the recipes that call for Worcestershire. We're going to use, just put a little bit of our Celtic sea salt. I don't want to get too salty. A little bit of salt. I'm going to put some pepper. And then we're just going to mix all this together. And then we're going to make it into 4 patties. And then we're going to put it in a 350-degree oven and bake it until it's done. And this is where, if you go back in my recipes, you'll find that there's a really nice shape-approved flax bun that you can get to pair with this. Or whatever other, we can just eat this as is with a side of vegetables. So, but this will be a good protein source for people. So this is going to give us a lot of flavor so that we don't get bored with just eating chicken all the time. And I think that's the trick, is to add some new things in so that you're trying some new stuff. Okay, so we're going to just start making this up into our patties. There's one, another handful here. So we're going to make these up, and then we'll put them in that 350-degree oven, and we'll let you know what our baking time is whenever we get done. So we will be back shortly with our finished product. That's that simple. Okay guys, we are back with the finished product. So we baked these for 30 minutes at 350 degrees. They are done beautifully. There's no peak in the center, so you want to make sure with the chicken that you get it thoroughly cooked. And these smell delicious. So you're really going to like this. This is a great recipe for those people that are trying the Shape program. So it's going to give you a little bit different than just plain old chicken. And they're pretty easy to whip up. So remember, like, share, subscribe. Check out Cooking with Connie for all your gluten-free, sugar-free cooking needs. And remember this week, make some good choices.